Alrighty then. So I still haven't got anywhere, not anywhere, with my commander deck. I don't have a commander for it. I don't have it whittled down to 100 cards yet. So I'm still working on that. It's a blue, white, and black deck. But that's not why we're here today. We're here today because these are all my green and red cards. And then I got a new, there's a video for it, but I got a new Amonkhet booster. And these are all my War of the Spark cards over here. So that should be fun. My black and blue boosters I just recently purchased won't help me at all. But I'm going to make a green and red OathBreaker deck. Now OathBreaker's commander style with 60 cards. I also get a custom spell, so I'm going to use Samut as my main commander. I'm also going to use, are we going to say Jiang? Sure. Jiang, Jiang, Jiang? Not sure. But he's going to be another commander that's in there. But this is going to, Samut Tyrant Smasher is going to be my main. Creatures I control have haste, and so that should be really cool. I'm excited for that. I think it's going to be a good one. So we're going to go through and try to make a 60 card. I've already looked at some of my cards and decided that I'm also going to have Sandworm Convergence in there. Now the neat thing with this is I also get a custom sorcery, and I can only use cards that are green or red. Now he's a green-red hybrid, so I can pay either green or red for him, but I figure that's going to be a smart idea to do. I get my custom spell, and like Commander, I can't use two cards that are the same other than basic land. I'm probably going to go for 35 cards, 25 land, roughly. So we've already got 3 figured out. From what I could tell with OathBreaker on their website, you can't use colorless. So I'm going to try to get everything I can here. Got a red land in here from my my Amonkhet. I got a Hyena pack that's a 3/4. That sounds cool. Exemplar of Strength, which is a creature human warrior. 1 exemplar of Strength enters the battlefield. You put 3 -1 threat, -1 counters on target creature you control. Probably not going to do that because I don't think I'm going to make this one a dangerous attack deck. That's white. So looking at some of these cards, creature human warrior, giant spider with reach. I mostly play my stepson, so a giant spider with reach would be a good idea because he likes to do flying. So we're going to do that. Let's look through the rest of my War of the Spark cards real quick. I've got a turret ogre with reach. That's a good one. It's a foil card. So I'm going to play that one. Should be a good one. Let's see. That's a green and white, red and white, red and white. Oh, you know what? These aren't my War of the Sparks. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay. I was thinking these were my multicolored, but they're not. So the War of the Spark. That's good. Okay, so I must have done them in order because I'm a smart guy like that. There's another worm creature that's a 7/6, but it costs 4 and 2 trees to pay. So we'll put that off to the side and see if that's anything. You got a wolf, can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. So that actually could be really cool. Return to nature, don't want. Band together, it's an instant. Up to 2 creatures you control each deal damage equal to their power to another target creature. So that'll work if he has a high, powerful deck, but I don't know if he does. When New Horizons enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. I'm not going to do that. We are going to do this one, Giant Growth. So that one's definitely going in there. It's the best doggo there is. So I like that. We will use that card. And I got a few of those, but like I said, I can only use 1. Here's another with reach. So I'm thinking about doing that. Whenever Snare Spinner blocks a creature with flying, Snare Spinner gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Another Giant Growth, another worm. This one's got Trample. And then on to some red cards. Creature, Zombie Wizard with Trample. When Dreadhorde Assistant Arcanist attacks, you may cast target instant or sorcery card with converted mana cost less than equal to Dreadhorde powers from your graveyard. Okay, so we're definitely going to do that. It's a 1/3 creature, but it's a good one. It's a weird Krenko's Command. Create 2 1/1 red goblin creatures. We're going to do that. We're also going to do Krenko Tin Street Kingpin. Whenever Krenko's Tin Street Kingpin attacks, put +1/+1 counter on it. Then create a number of 1/1 red goblin creatures equal to Krenko's power. So he's normally a 1/2, but he can be a lot more. Destroy target artifact or land. I could use that. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. Bond of Passion deals 2 damage to any other target. So that's a really good one. I like that one a lot. Another weird. Goblin Assailant. He's a 2/2 goblin. Another weird. Samut's Sprint. Target creature gets +2/+1 and gains haste until end of turn. I like that because I got a Samut card. This one's got First Strike and Amass. So we like Amass. The other thing I'm looking for is Proliferate. But if I don't find any, that's not a big deal. Here's another sorcery. With an additional cost to cast a spell, discard a card. Draw 2 cards, amass 1. Put a +1/+1 counter on an army you control. If you don't control one, create a 0/0 black zombie army creature token first. Okay, draw 2 cards. I'm probably not going to do anything with that. Excuse me. There's a turret ogre again. Goblin Assault Team, which has haste. When Goblin Assault Team dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. So that's going to be Krenko. Honor of the God Pharaoh. I think we already have that one. Invading Manticore, which is similar to the Hippo that I've got now. Good old Hippo. When invading Manticore enters the battlefield, amass 2. Put 2/+1/+2. Put 2/+2/+2. Excuse me. Put 2/+1/+1 counters on an army you control. Reach, Turret Ogre, on Cromp. So these are all not green or red, so they are going to be not very useful. So we're going to put them all in here. And let's do a card count. Plus Samut and the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, 13, 12. So I got 12. Let's add 13, 14. And then this is where it's going to get a little tiresome and cumbersome. So I like you all. Maybe, just maybe, I will go ahead and do a little bit of a speed up on these. But I'm just going to look through some cards and find the ones I like. These are all my old cards. They're all from Modern, so I should be able to use them. I might also look through some other double cards I own, but we'll do that later if we have to. Creature Gremlin, it has haste. It's a 3/3 instant. Okay. A lot of cards that give haste, so Samut already does that, so I really don't need those. This one allows me to draw 3 cards, but I don't really need that. It's just a sorcery. I like this one. Gain control of target artifact or creature until end of turn. Untap it. It gains haste until end of turn. So that is great. That'll put me up to a few more cards. Fling is an initial cost to cast Fling. Sacrifice when Fling deals damage equal to the sacrifice creature's power, so that's nothing. Shock. Shock was a pretty cool card. I'm just going to do that one right out the gate. It's a good one. And I think I have a Shock reprint too. I'm not sure. Another Shock. Draws 2. flash on there. Flurple Cat, my stepson, likes to do a lot of weird cards that would get me, so Cat with Flash could do a good job. You may pay, this one's Bitterblade Warrior. You may exert Bitterblade Warrior as it attacks. When you do, it gets +1/+0 and gains Death Touch. Not really in the mood to use that. Jackal Warrior Bitterblade again. Same cat. I got a lot of stuff from Almond Cat a while back because I really liked it. Okay. Untap up to 2 creatures. Target creatures, they get +2/+2 until end of turn. So that may be a maybe. Another worm. It's a 7/6. That's probably not going to be a good one for me. Okay, Mental Warrior. Bitterblade again. Kavu. Fungus. Okay, here's another good one. Trial of Strength. When it's an enchantment. When Trial of Strength enters the battlefield, create a 4/2 Green Beast creature token. When a cartouche enters the battlefield under your control, return Trial of Strength to my hand. So that's going to be a good one for sure. So let's go ahead and put Trial of Zeal and Cartouche of Zeal in my deck. Hazy Pollen, prevent all damage. I'm definitely going to do that. That's a good instant. And I need a sorcery that goes with my deck too to make this work. So need to find one of those. Need to find a good sorcery. Creature Hydra. Okay, probably not that one. These are M19. Card. Gate. Okay. That's a good one. Target creature gets 3/3 and gains reach until end of turn. So that'll help me. A boar. Not raised boar. Territorial boar. Let's see. I don't even know if these ones are allowed in normal play, but I like it. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Elf Crab Warrior. That's not going to help me. Here's another target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. So this is probably going to be my other one for my sorcery for Samut, because that's kind of rude. And I like that a lot. People are going to be mad at me for that. Okay. Giant spider. Okay. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for every forest you control. That's a good one. I'll use that one too. When Rock's Oracle enters the battlefield, draw a card. So, and it's a 4/2 creature. There's a 4/5 creature as a maybe. Target creature you control deals damage to its power to a target creature you don't control. I'm good on that one. A Bristling Boar, Elvish Rejuvenator. Death Touch. So 2/2, that's a good one. Basilisk, not Ballast. I don't know what a Ballast is. Oh, this one works every time. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. I like the idea of that. Okay, I'm through all these cards. I'm gonna get another group if I don't have enough. But let's see how many cards I have. Okay, that's the spell. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So any of these, which one do we want? 6 damage, but that costs a lot. Enchanted creature gets +3 at the beginning of your turn. So that's a no. Untap 2 target creatures. That's a no. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control. Oh, I just put one like that, I thought. That was a maybe, okay. So we're doing that, and we'll do this creature wolf as well, and that will put us at the amount, I think. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So yeah, we have 35 cards now. Let's double check and make sure there's no further green that we want. I mean, I don't know what I have here, but I'm just going to do a random reach in. Random reach in. And just make sure I don't have any other green cards I want. I don't think so, and I'm sure as I get more cards, I'll upgrade this, and if some don't work, I'll take them out. But this really should be a good one. Here's another one from M11, so we're going to use that. Fog, it's an instant, prevent all damage. That'll make it so I have an even number of red and green, and maybe that's a good idea, maybe it's not, but we'll find out. This is my Oathbreaker deck then, and in the future I'm going to film? Yep, I'm going to film it myself, and I'm going to film myself and Florplecat, who is also on YouTube. That's my stepson's name. We are going to film each other. Gosh, I'm doing real good. I'm going to film us playing this game and playing Oathbreaker, and so it should be a lot of fun. Tune in for that and have a good day. Really? Really? What just fucking happened? Really? Stopped after 10 minutes. Okay, well that sucked. Let's find out if this is still going.